what's up guys, zerocielX here, bringing you a Pokemon Showdown battle in the OU tier match, the OU tier, as you can see here by Team Preview, using Team Fire Emblem. My opponent is using a random assortment of things, and those we have a team, so I'm not going to bother too much with Team Preview. You guys should know Team Fire Emblem by now, and yeah, let's just get started, I guess. My opponent decides to lead off with his Conkeldurr, as I decided to lead with his Latios. And Conkeldurr lead, kind of weird choice for lead. I mean, unless he was predicting me to lead with I don't know, Landers or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna scare him out with the my psychic move, which is in fact Psyshock. I don't know if my opponent predicted me to have Psyshock because he switched out to Donphan, who takes that very well. But I completely smashed his face in the next turn with Surf, so no rocks for him. There's his physical wall gone, and so now basically I just need to find a way to deal with the Latios, weaken his Conkeldurr, and then Landers pretty much cleans up the rest of his team, kind of. Switch on to Jolteon, scares me out with the HP Ice, which he does in fact carry, as I switch out into Natasha, takes it like a boss. And of course he can't really stay in because he really can't do anything, so I'm gonna Volt Switch out, predicting to switch out, hit the Jellicent as he switches in, and then I gain some momentum in my favor as I switch out into Gilliam. I know he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. There's always a possibility that it could miss, but it doesn't really matter because I don't even go for the Power Whip. I think I go for the Lead Seed or Spikes. Yep, I do opt to go for the Lead Seed so I can force out the Jellicent out before it can do anything else, I guess. I mean, there's really not much it can do to me in the first place. So here I should have gone for the Lead Seed again because I knew he was gonna switch out, but I thought maybe setting up layer spikes could come in handy for later in the late game, and of course give Cormag and Landers an easier time to just plow through this guy's team. I switched out into Jafar. I didn't know what to expect from this Jirachi. I was kind of afraid of it being a subcom mindset, so that's why I switched out into Jafar. But he actually goes for the Fire Punch, which led me to believe he might have been Choice Scarfed. So then I switched out into Lena just to scout, but he actually goes for the Ice Punch. So and I didn't see an item on him, so he's probably Expert Belt, which is, I don't know, kind of weird. I've never actually seen an Expert Belt Jirachi before. You know, that's just me talking from experience, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna scare out the Jirachi and set up my rocks as the Jellicent comes in, and then I'm gonna switch right back up to Gilliam. He crits me with the Scald, which, you know, doesn't matter at all, but kind of annoying. I mean, Gilliam is burned, and it's a female for some reason, but Gilliam is burned, and you know, getting extra damage on it, it's kind of bad for me in the long run. So here I go for the Leech Seed because of course he's gonna switch out, and getting Leech Seed off on whatever comes in is always great, and he doesn't have any grass types to stop me from doing it either. So optimal play, yes. But of course now I'm gonna be switching out because Conkeldurr could easily set up on Feral Thorn, or you know, just flat out take me out with his stab Drain Punch. I was kind of scared that he might have gone for the payback, you know, because the switch to Gengar or Latios was extremely obvious. But he actually just goes straight from Drain Punch, which was great for me. Now I was gonna switch on to Jirachi. I kind of saw it coming, but then again, I didn't want to, you know, play around with the Conkeldurr, so I just went straight for the Draco Meter. Deal a hefty amount of damage after the Stealth Rocks and Spikes to this Jirachi. I mean, knock him down to about half, and it turns out to be a lefties variant, which is kind of weird. I really don't know what the hell was the deal with this Jirachi. He's running Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Iron Head, and I think he was running Body Slam with leftovers. So I really don't know what. He freezes me with the Ice Punch, which is annoying, but doesn't really play too much of a role because I do have the Scald and always manages to stall me out. Went for a Scald, trying to burn the goddamn Jirachi, but Natasha apparently does not like burning things. In all my times of using Scald on Natasha, like recently, and I think I've said this several times in previous videos, but which he just doesn't burn anything, which is extremely annoying. I mean, burning his Jirachi would definitely come in handy. But there we go. He goes with Body Slam, does not get the flinch. I mean, the paralysis, which is kind of hacksy in itself. But well, I'm not complaining. Go and land another Scald on Jirachi. Don't get the burn. He goes with Body Slam once again, does not get the paralysis again, and then I go for the third Skull, still no burn. I'm like, what the hell, Natasha? Really? I would really appreciate having a goddamn burn right about now. So now I'm gonna switch out, go out into Gilliam, and my opponent, yeah, he doesn't predict that one. Alright, never mind. He goes straight for the Iron Head. Now here, what I should have done is switch out into Heatran, because I'm a fucking idiot. I did not realize that Heatran completely walls the Jirachi set. But no, I played so stupidly around this Jirachi. You guys will be face palming so hard. Here I switch out into Cormag. Maybe he decided to go for the Fire Punch, but no, he makes the great prediction, goes for the Ice Punch, freezes my Latios, and then now I'm gonna switch out into Gilliam. He decides to go for the Fire Punch, takes me out. So fuck. Yeah. Kudos to my opponent though, because make some great predictions. But anyways, Gilliam goes down. I get my free switch into Jafar. Take out the Jirachi with the user, so I don't have to deal with that thing anymore. Fucking pain in the ass. And you turn out to Null, who's the fastest guy I have on my team. And this fucking bait out is Jolteon, who really doesn't pose too much of a threat to me. So there you go. Now I'm gonna switch out into Natasha. I mean into Cormag, because I mean the switch to Lantern was kind of obvious. So in case he decided to go for the Shadow Ball, I wanted to fodder out Cormag instead of Natasha. But he actually decided to go for the Volt Switch. So you know, if I had gone to Natasha there, I would have gained 25% of my health back. So that would have been a great play, but kind of risky. Anyways, I fodder out the Latios. He switched Volt Switch out into Conkeldurr, and then I switch out into Null. Take out the Conkeldurr with Shadow Ball, and life is nice and dandy, I guess. In comes his Jolteon, takes a hefty amount from the hazards, and here I'm gonna predict him to over predict, and go for the Hidden Power Ice, and Null actually takes that very well, and take out the Jolteon with the Shadow Ball, so I don't have to deal with that thing anymore. So you know, again, that is fantastic. Now, of course, in comes the Latios, which I kind of wish I had gotten some prior damage into it earlier. You know, had forced it out earlier or something. So, because he actually ends up surviving the Shadow Ball, which really want. I definitely thought I would be able to clean up with Null over there, but of course, Latios survives with yet again 7 HP, and takes out Null. But I do get the revenge kill with Jafar. You turn out, and then you turn out into Natasha. I lost my train of thought there. You turn out into Natasha, and then all that is left is the Jellicent, which is actually a bit problematic. He takes a lot of damage from the entry hazards there. Here I go for the heal blow. You might be asking why, but I wanted this Jellicent to kill me, but of course the Skull does absolutely nothing because Natasha is so bulky. I'm like, well, fuck. This is gonna go nowhere fast. So I decided to Volt Switch into Jellicent, go into Lina, try to fodder that out. But yeah, because I really need this land. Basically, to win this game, I need landers, basically. Cause you saw there. I mean, I guess I could have done it with Lantern. The only electric stab I have is Volt Switch. So go to Lina, try to fire that thing out. Try, fire off some Earth powers here and there to get some damage off Jellicent. So maybe I could go and just deal with this Jellicent a lot better with the landers. So there we go. He only recovers once, which is good for me. Or this match would probably end it differently. I don't know. But there we go. He finally takes out my Lilina. Then I go into Jafar. Go for the Earthquake, and the Jellicent survives with Oh, 7 HP again. Oh, or 7%. Oh, I survived the scald, but doesn't matter because he burns me. I'm like, well, fuck. That sucks. But then again, not really, because I do have Natasha who can outspeed and take out the Jellicent with the Volt Switch. So that will be the match. Very narrow 1-0 in my favor. And good game to my opponent. Wow, I played so stupid around the Jirachi, and he made so many great predictions that they basically took out Latios, took out Ferrothorn, and made this match that much more of a pain in the ass for me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this match, and we'll see you guys a little later, I guess. Probably in the next episode of Pokemon Mystical version, if you guys are watching that. If not, then I guess I will see you guys later. So until then, guys, peace out. Bye.